Everyone, how are you all? Thanks for watching Let's Speak with Precision. I'm sure you all have subscribed. I'm getting a lot of information about what you want to see, what more you want to learn. So definitely, following your suggestion, I'll have one more tutorial on intonation and modulation. You all got an idea what intonation and modulation is from our last tutorial. But to explain it more, let's start from the beginning. If you see a child who goes to LKG or UKG, they would recite, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are." Some would say, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star." Why? Why is that difference? Because there are two reasons. One is the child loves to listen to music and they can easily adapt. On the other hand, the regular schools, they don't really do much to teach the modulation. There are two benefits when we do it through music. One is learning easily. Other one is teaching the child you need to modulate. So the early educators work on this, but not everywhere. What happens when it is not done everywhere? When they grow old, even when they read something, they'll have this flat tone. Suppose they're reading a paragraph. Let us say a paragraph on their city. Let us take a city. In my city, there are many places of visit. People will go for this place and then they would go to that place. After that, they enjoy this food. How flat does it sound? On the other hand, if someone says, "In my city, there are many places to visit. People would rather go to this place, then they would go to the other place, and there are lots of options to eat." See the difference. So these students would start reading on a flatter tone, while those who already learned the modulation at a younger age would understand and do it on their own way. The later one definitely would get them 10 on 10 in reading test, whereas the previous ones would suffer a bit. Gradually, however, when you go to the higher classes, the English teacher or the language teacher tells you the difference. But then, not everyone can incorporate, because catching to so many students, understanding, replying is not so easy. In that case, the parents also needs to have an onus and teach the kids what to do, how to modulate. Modulation definitely is an important factor when we do a lot of speaking, when we believe that our speaking can get a lot of things. You would see there are many people who don't speak good English. By good English, I mean correct grammar or very good vocabulary. But somehow they manage to pull the crowd. Why? Because of the interest that they show about the topic through their voice. Come whatever may, whether right or wrong, good or bad, they don't refrain from talking and they know their subject strong. You need to modulate your voice as and when, as I told you in the last session, some voice up, some voice down. Words up, words down. You have to see that. Best way to practice it, take a newspaper, take a magazine or even an online article and read it aloud. Record your voice. See which one do you like. Do you like listening to what you're saying? If you like, your job is done. If you don't like, you have to do more. So reading any kind of book, any kind of newspaper will give you an idea. On the other hand, also follow the speakers. You can follow the speakers on TV, again on internet, and see how they speak. Do you really like what they're talking? And when I'm saying, it's only in English that you need to watch. Because regional language, you are an expert. One more best example of modulation I'll give you. Your mother, when she is angry, how does she talk to you? And when she showers her love, how does she talk to you? So these are the two different ways your mother teaches you modulation. On the other hand, having said so much on modulation, let me come to intonation. When we have a voice, we have to manipulate. For example, if you see a musician, will he or she play the same tune? Only one tune? No. Up and down of the tune goes so that you can listen to it, you feel comfortable, it's soothing to your ears. Same way, when you're talking, to grab the interest, to catch the topic. See, certain words I'm stressing on. Absolutely not. Not. Of course. Of course. Why? So these are the ways your pitch should help you in your voice. So certain voice, certain words, certain things demand that. When your teacher is strict, how will she or he talk to you? They will say, you're not supposed to do it. When they are happy, they will say, oh, you have scored the best marks. You have got the highest. So see the difference. That pitch, if he says, you have got the highest, does it make sense? You'll be scared more. What wrong have I done after scoring highest? So the pitch also plays a very crucial role. You need to do that up and down. Follow it. Try it this way. 2 words up, 2 words down. Again up, again down. See it. It will take some time. Because when you're listening to a good speaker, also try to follow the pitch he or she is using. I'm sure if you practice this and then come back to me, you'll have a lot more to say. Still, if you have any doubt, please ask me. And we are also on Facebook now with the ID Let's Speak. So please subscribe and follow me and write to me. Let's speak with precision. Thank you.